Who wouldn't agree that every student dreams of getting tons of achievements and always getting good grades for the sake of their future? But you know that's hard and not easy to reach. But what if we manipulate the system so that it can be reached easily, even if it means breaking the rules? Is it a win or a loss? Hello everyone, I'm Nayla Almaqvira, and today I would like to talk about a moral dilemma that was experienced by many students in the world, including myself. Maintain integrity in academic work or take the illegal shortcuts like everyone does. My friends, this dilemma often occurs when students are taking an exam. For example, imagine you're taking computer-based exam. No websites are blocked and there's only one invigilator in the room. As you're starting the test, you realize that you're not getting any answers. You feel like the preparation you had didn't help at all. And then you notice in the corner of your eye, someone has their browser open, trying to find answers. Soon, everyone else in the room is doing the same. You began to question yourself. What if I do the same thing? Everyone else is doing it anyway, right? At that moment, the true dilemma appears. On one side, you want to stay honest, but there's a big chance of getting a low score. On the other hand, you want a high score, but then you have to cheat, being dishonest to yourself. This situation becomes even more challenging because it not only affects students academically, but also students' moral, self-trust, and future. To help us understand better, we have to look at both perspectives. Why and why not these students choose these options and how it affects their lives. Starting from the first options, maintain integrity by staying honest. By not cheating, students will truly learn. They didn't just know, but also understand the material. This helps them in their academic journey or even in real-life application. Additionally, students can identify which parts of the material they don't understand yet, allowing themselves to improve and become better rather than relying on fake scores. However, there are cons that make students not choose this option. Students have to study much more harder until they master the material, even if it's so difficult and overwhelming. Because if they don't, there is a high chance of getting a low score, and that's not a good idea. Not only that, they may feel left out by their friends who think that cheating is normal. This can be a serious problem, especially when they're starting to label them as teacher's pet. Now, the second option, take the illegal shortcuts like others. Many students think that this is the easiest way to get high grades without having to study. Some of them are even admired by others for getting good grades, even though they don't know the truth. Also, they may feel included and not feel different when they're surrounded by people who are also cheat. But there are also reasons why students not choose this option, avoid this option. Once they get caught, the reputation crashes and people start to doubt their ability. Also, cheating gives instant satisfaction that can lead them to keep doing it over and over again until it becomes a habit. Once it becomes habit, their skill won't develop and they will struggle in higher academic levels or even in real-life applications. Everyone, cheating may seem easier, but I strongly believe that staying honest is the best option. Being honest measures of how far our knowledge extends so that we can know what to change and also what to leave as it is. Also, we can manage our time properly, whether during exam or during studying, so that we don't feel stressed or pressured. And lastly, being honest feels morally okay because we treat each other fairly and also with respect. In conclusion, cheating only leads us to problems and stops us from growing. Being honest, this dilemma shows us that being honest isn't just improve our skills or prepared us for facing bigger challenges in life, but also helps us on how to treat others fairly. Now, the decision is yours. Cheating for a lifetime, cheating for a moment, or staying honest for a lifetime. I'm Nayla Almaqvira. Thank you for listening, and I hope you had a great day. Thank you.